Dylan has accepted defeat. All right, what's up, guys? Finally gonna give you another video, give you a little update on what's been going on, because I know I've been slacking and making content for you guys. So, as far as the 240, not a lot going on with it. Been working a little bit on the water pump here, pulling these out. You guys probably saw that. Let's get around here. In a different video, I'll probably link it here, so how to take those out. But now the next piece is I'm trying to get this guy out so that we can do all AN lines instead of having, you know, hose clamps and stuff like that. What else we got? The rear end. So I'm gonna flip the camera. Got this guy painted up. We did some solid mounts for it. I'm gonna get that guy bolted in. Actually, I might take this to, I'm dropping my water. Take this up to Carolina Drive line and get the rear of that drive shaft modified to fit that. And then we also, probably asking me why there's so many more toys in the garage. Well, I have a problem with you know, not finishing projects, aka the 240, and buying more. So me and Dylan, you can't even see because of the sun. Me and Dylan the other day decided that we were gonna go buy some stand-up jet skis, aka, let me flip the camera around, hold on. So we got this guy here. This is my little 650. Actually had an issue with the fiberglass on this one. So I'll probably put a picture in. You can see there was a hole in it, refiberglassed it, and then repainted it. Pull her out here so you guys can see the area. Yeah, you can see a little more how bad of a job I did, but whatever, it's gonna hold. This ski is pretty much stock. This one over here is Dylan's. This is a 550 hull, and then it has a 650 motor in it. So I took his apart, cleaned the gas out, got the starter working. Now I gotta take his carb apart because it's getting, it'll run on starting fluid, but it won't run with the carburetor. So obviously we're not getting fuel somewhere. So I gotta take that apart, figure that one out. I actually got the rebuild kit for mine today. So I think that's what we'll do next, is get the carb rebuilt on this and see how she runs. Also have this little CR85 project here. And here's the motor over here. So doing top and bottom end rebuild kit on this. Just waiting for some odds and ends. And I don't know if you guys like that. We can even do some videos on that. We'll see what you like. So also got some graphics for it. You'll see here. We'll throw a new graphics kit on it, make it look good. Let Dylan ride it for a little bit. He'll probably crash it a few times, and then we'll sell it. Make some money on that, pay for some more 240 parts. Also got, let's take a look. This is some hydroturf. That I'm gonna wrap around the edges of the jet ski here. So, it came with a plastic trim, but I wanna try and do the hydroturf around it because I think it looks a lot better. So, we'll give that a shot, and probably in this video, we'll see. We'll do the carb rebuild and probably that in this video. Tomorrow the truck comes back, and then next week we got some cool stuff. Actually, it might be this week. I don't know yet. We'll see how it goes, but let's get into rebuilding this carburetor. All right, so we got Dylan over here humming and singing. Dang. But we got the lid, or the one side off. This, there we go, this gasket was destroyed. I'm gonna clean the rest of it off, put it back together. All right, so, can't see Dylan there, but rebuilt the few little pieces that the kit actually came with for this, but my carburetor actually has a separate fuel pump. So in here, this piece here, this is your actual fuel pump, which uses a pulse or kind of a vacuum from the cylinder head to pull vacuum from the fuel tank. That's how that one works. And then Dylan's, there's your carburetor. His, it seems like his is built in, so it's all in one unit versus two separate. So I think I'm gonna put the carburetor back on and we'll try and start it from there. Because it seems like since I changed all the fuel lines to clear ones, I can see that it's actually getting fuel. So we'll give that a shot and see what happens. All right, so in looking at Dylan's carb and mine, we noticed that his pulse line wasn't actually connected at all. So we're gonna put this back in, connect the pulse line, and then hopefully we'll get some fuel run into his and his will fire up. Mine, we're gonna slap back together, like I said before, and give it a shot too. See, obviously we're not getting fuel or something. Got our pulse line on, that one's on the bottom. Yeah. Okay, let's try it again. So, still not getting fuel, and Dylan has accepted defeat. Say he's gonna throw it out. So anybody wants one, will be on the curb later today, right?
Oh, for sure. Where's the marketplace, maybe?
I don't know, we'll figure them out. I think this one's got some bad gas, so probably drain some out and then put some stabilizer in or something, because it's running a little bit, but not where it should be. Dylan's, on the other hand, shit just doesn't work.
Yeah. She floats, though. Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe. We haven't even tried it yet. How do you know it floats?
No, it looks like it will.
You want to hydroturf from now?
Yes, buddy.
Yeah, let's try that out. Dylan, what are you doing?
Fucking shit up.
Listen, I told you, you got to put the stuff on, let it sit there for 20 minutes, let it get tacky, and then you can stick it to that. And you got to sand that thing.
Didn't tell me shit. You were like, oh, I don't know. I haven't watched a video on it 100 times.
I literally just told you, just before you laid it on there. I said you got to wait 20 minutes for it to set up. What did I just say? You just don't listen.
What makes you sleep better at night?
Take it off there and let it sit for a minute.
You trying to look cool in front of the camera? Fuck you. Do what I want.
Damn, I can't even put you on here. You're going to demonetize my channel. Cursing and stuff. Anyway, the correct way to do this is to tape it on, then you let it set up a little bit. It gets tacky. You're also supposed to sand your hole, kind of like I did. So unlike Dylan, we're gonna put it on there and let it set up. We're using contact cement from Wellwood. And hit it. Dylan's just doing his thing over there. He says he knows what he's doing. Don't roll over my strip, boy. Ah, it's starting to rain. All right, so we're gonna get it all over it. Let it sit for like 10 minutes, let it get tacky, and then we'll be able to lay it on there. So, gonna do the rest of that, and we'll come back. All right, so where we're at so far is, it's actually pretty difficult to do. How you doing over there, Dylan?
Doing pretty good.
Getting it? Let's see. I got one piece so far. I'm kind of hitting the top of it, kind of letting that set, and then putting more contact cement underneath it. heating it with the heat gun and wrapping it around. This one came out way better than I thought it was going to, making this corner. Got it around. Now I just got to get the bottom. I'm going to get it to wrap around fully. So that'll be the next step. But coming out pretty good so far. Phone's over there working on his. Alright, so we've got both of ours pretty much done. I think, Dylan, you're going to add to your back here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so he still needs to cut around this and go to that side. And mine, I still need the other panel for the front piece, but I think it came out pretty good. So we need another piece here, and you can see where I fixed it with fiberglass there and then just primered it. And so we got another piece for that. This corner came out really good. Much better than this one. This one has a little bit of a end on it, but that'll work. So hopefully the bad gas fixes it, and you know, Dylan can be out there ripping on them. All right, guys, so that's gonna do it for today. Did the jet skis with the hydroturf. Didn't get them running, but we're gonna keep working on that. 240 is gonna go out soon to get the headers done. Just got to get some tires for the front, and then we'll send that thing off. Might do a video on the CR85, and then what's the other thing? Oh, going to pick something up possibly this weekend. We'll see. Anyway, so make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you later.